Can you hear me, everybody? I hope you can. Alright, welcome back, everybody, to another stream. I've came back after a month. I've finally gotten that milk, and I'm back. So, yeah, I do apologise for the long time off. Tell you the truth, I don't know why I took all that time off. I guess I just wanted a bit of a break. But, yeah, today, why is my mic so loud? I hope I've got noise suppression on, because I've got my fan on as well. But today, I am going to be playing some Euro Truck Simulator. Noise suppression is on. I don't know if I will be doing the full trip in this stream, because I don't know if anyone's going to watch this stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stream for about 15-10 minutes maybe. If I don't really get any views, I'm just going to leave it. But, yeah, as you can see on the screen here, I'm going to be doing a trip from Grimsby, Great Britain, to Rotterdam, New Zealand. And I will be getting paid $2,300 for this, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into it right now. But before I do that, though, just want to put the chat on the screen so I can look at that. Just give me a second there. There we go. Alright, let's get into it then. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everything is okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and set a GPS location. But, yeah, I've recently just got into this game. It's kind of fun. Well, you know what, I'll take it back. I think it's fun, but for some people, you might not find it that fun. You basically just sit in a truck and you deliver stuff. This game has a ton of DLC. It's got almost all of Europe and the United Kingdom. Obviously, it's not completely accurate. It's not running on like Google Maps or anything like that, like Flight Simulator does. But if we open up the map here, here it is. All these areas here are DLC, I believe, and I don't have DLC yet, but I would like to grab them. But this is the vanilla map at the moment. This is like the base game map that you'll get when you download it. Ton of locations. I've only explored about 15% of it. Explored mostly all of the United Kingdom. I don't think I've been to Edinburgh or Glasgow yet, or Felixstowe, and maybe a couple other locations. But yeah, almost all of the UK is discovered, and I've still got a ton of the mainland of Europe to discover. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So we're going to Grimsby. Luckily, you can fast travel in this game. It does cost a bit of money, but it's always good to fast travel to your location if it's way too far away, because travelling in this game takes ages. I think, I believe 1 hour in this game is about 3 minutes. So, yeah. It's pretty damn long. For about 12, no, sorry, for a 500-mile trip, it's about 30 minutes, I think. So, yeah, it does take you a pretty long time. Alright, let's get that job back up. 2,300. So, yeah, just to tell you a bit what this game's about. As I've said earlier in the stream, when I started it, basically, all it is you're in this truck right here. You can buy more trucks in the game. You basically have to start up your own trucking business, pretty much. You have to build your own truck empire. You go ahead and start off by doing quick jobs, by driving other company trucks, until you can afford your own one. You can take out a loan as well. Wrong way of fence, so that's why I forgot in the UK. But yeah, you start off by driving other trucks until you can afford to buy your own, and then once you buy your own, usually you want to save up to either buy a better truck, or your own trailer, or to upgrade your garage so you can recruit more people, and then they can make money for you, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to do right now. This is my truck right here. I've already got my own trailer. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make up enough money so I can buy a new garage, pretty much. And I do hope the stream settings are okay as well. Basically, you can either upgrade your garage, which will give it more slots, so you can hire more drivers, or you can just buy a garage, which will give you 3 slots, I think, for drivers. So I think buying garages are a lot more cheaper. Can listen to music in this game as well, which is pretty cool, but we're not going to do that because of copyright. But it's a fun little game though, for some people anyway. I'm also going to go ahead and turn up the here a bit as well, because it is a bit low, and I think I know why. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully that'll be a bit more better. Yep, there we are, it's a bit more better. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to pop the chat up so I can see what you guys are saying as well. Alright. I think we've got the thing now. What are we delivering? Pressure tank. Yeah, so there's all types of cargo you can deliver in this game. I think there's like a £3 DLC where you can deliver a helicopter or a yacht. And as you level up more, you can put those level up points to skill points, if that makes sense. And the more skill points you put into, for example, I actually forgot what they're called. I don't know if there's a way to view it. Yeah, here we are, skills. Yeah, so the more skills you put into long distance, for example, that will give you more money for long distance delivery. So it says here, rank 3, which I've got. Deliveries up to 528 miles, 15% higher reward for delivery distances longer than 341 miles. So yeah, I think that's what I'm doing right now. There's also these up here as well. These are pretty much licenses. I've only got one of them right now, but if I get level 2, if I'll get this one level up by the way, I can carry flammable gases, for example, whatever that says, or hydrogen. So that's pretty cool as well. But I'm trying to invest most of my points in this here, and maybe some of these as well. But yeah, as I said like 3 or 4 times already, it's a neat little game. I do like it a lot. I've also got a mod as well, a HUD mod. So the HUD doesn't look like this in the vanilla game, by the way, just letting everybody know. But yeah, you can play this by breaking the laws if you like, or you can play it like I do. Well, you can try your best anyway to abide by the laws, follow them, which is what I'm doing. I've got cruise control on right now, just following that speed limit. And I've played VR as well on this. It's not the best, it's okay though, but one thing I really want to do, and it'll be helpful because I'm learning to drive as well in real life at the moment, is to get a steering wheel, some pedals, and the clutch. I'd really like to get them. But yeah, it's Friday, 5:30 PM, almost 5:30 PM anyways. And the delivery is due on Saturday between 2:46 and 6:56. And according to our HUD here, it says we'll be there at 4:52 AM if we don't sleep. So yeah, we're definitely going to make it. But yeah, I do definitely want to try and buy me a better truck later on down the line. One with a sat-nav. Sure, I've got a sat-nav on the map here, but I'd like to turn it off like this and just look at the one on the dash. It's a little bit of a more realistic experience, you know, and especially when I get into VR more, which I really want to do, even though it's a bit clunky. I would like a sat-nav in this truck here. But yeah, there's an American version of this game as well, which I've also got. Personally, I prefer this one. I've got like 22 hours into this game so far, I think. Let me have a look. Yeah, about 22 hours. You can't see that. 23.4 hours. You can't see that because I've got OBS to only capture this game. But I've got about 23 hours in this game and about 4 hours in the American version. And the American version isn't bad. The gameplay is exactly the same, just a different location. But personally, I just prefer this one. I like the landmarks in this one a lot more better. But I would like to get into the American one soon, though. I've got both of them on deal. I think both games are like £16, but I've got both of them for about £4 each, I think. So yeah. But yeah, if you look on the HUD there, you'll see that there is a little bed icon. And basically, the more blue that gets, like the more it lights up blue, the more tired I get and I have to pull over before I fall asleep at the wheel. And there's also a little gas icon down there as well, the yellow bar. And right now we're good on gas, but the more that yellow bar goes down, the more the chances of, you know, our truck breaking down because it's running out of diesel. And that's all there is, really. That's the basics. And like again, you could take out a loan, which is what I'm doing. I did that when I started this game, and I still haven't paid it off. I want to see how long I've got left in it, actually. If you go to bank here. Yeah, here we go. So I'm currently 16 days into my playthrough. 45,000 left to repay, and I think I can repay it all right now. Interest rate 18%. I'm paying £2,433 a day. And yeah, I basically took out a loan for about 100,000, I think. And that was to buy this yellow truck I'm driving right here. Because when you start the game, you can do quick jobs. But if you buy your own truck, you can make a lot of money off that, especially if you buy your own trailer. But I haven't really been using my trailer that much recently. So I've been doing jobs like this. But yeah, I do definitely want to buy a new truck later on down the line. I think the game volume might be a bit low as well. I'm just going to slightly turn that up just a bit, just so you can hear it. But yeah, we have got a long, long journey ahead of us. About 505 miles, so that's 10 hours. So it's roughly going to take us about half an hour to get there. So yeah, that's all there is to it, to be honest. It would be cool if maybe they put in a bit more stuff into this game. Like, there's 2 random events in this game. One of them is road random events. So there could be a traffic jam, a miniature traffic jam. There's a mod which expands that, by the way. There could be a car crash and the police are around blocking off the road. There could be a helicopter on the road as well, which is pretty damn mad, like an air ambulance. And a couple other things. And there's rain in this game as well. Both of which, road events and rain, you can turn up. There's like a scale in the settings you can turn up to increase the chances of both of those events happening, which is kind of cool. But I do kind of wish there were more to that in the game. Like maybe, I don't know, tornadoes or something in some countries where there are tornadoes. Regularly, anyway. Or something like that, you know? Or snow. And yes, there is a mod for snow. But unfortunately, that isn't a thing in the vanilla game. But I might want to download that, to be honest, when Christmas time comes. I think that'd be pretty cool. But it's weird driving in the UK in this game again. I haven't driven the UK in a long while. And where I live is just about here. No, not there. Here, I think, I believe. Yeah. This is my town, right here. It's not in the game, but I'm driving past it right now, and I live just about right here. So, yeah, it's not completely accurate. Oh no, hold on. Maybe I do live down there. I don't know, I'm kind of confused. I either live here or here, because I remember being next to London, so... Yeah, I think I do live here, but I don't live close to Dover though, so maybe UK is smaller in the game, obviously, than it is in real life. But yeah, this game kind of makes me want to be a trucker, I can't lie. It's a nice little game, very relaxing, very therapeutic, you know. Just on the road, doing deliveries, making a bit of money. Hopefully that trailer don't crash. Yeah, that guy there, he's hauling a ton of cars, and you can do that as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah. But yeah, when you're level 1, you're not really a trusted driver. But the more you level up, and the more the more skill points you assign to certain skills, you're a trusted driver. You become a trusted driver. Like right now, I'm level 11, and it says I'm a skilled worker. I think level 1 to 5, you're a newbie, but once you get to level 6, you start to become a bit of a more trusted driver, I guess. And depending on what skill points you've assigned to skills during your playthrough, you become more of a trusted driver. So, yeah. And then that's what makes you, that's how you can carry more heavier loads and trucks and all that, I guess. And speak about heavy loads, I think this is quite heavy right now. I need to try and upgrade this truck soon. Need to look up a YouTube tutorial or something like that about heavy trucks and all that work. Because I can go a bit faster in this truck, but because I'm carrying such a heavy load right now, it's a little bit more slow. So I need to tune out my truck a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool. As I'm in the UK, I can actually understand the signs in other countries in this game. I can't really understand them properly. And it's pretty cool as well, because in some countries, diesel is a lot more cheaper. Which is, of course, pretty accurate in real life. But yeah, you can literally play this game like this. You don't need no HUD. All you have to do is literally just follow the road signs, but that might be just a tad bit too hard. And I just noticed as well, I'm probably going to get about 100 grand this stream, which is going to be exciting. Yeah, I'm carrying pressure tanks. Saturday 246, Saturday 656. So yeah, I had to get a bit of sleep for like as well. And it should be alright on diesel for now, so I'm just gonna leave that. I turn on the cruise control for a bit, keep it below 60. I think we are in a 60 zone, but I'm gonna keep it below 60 for now. Looking on my stream to see if everything is running okay. Looking on my stream to see if everything is running okay. Everything seems to be okay so far, I think. I'm trying to stick in my lane though, and I can't do it. It's probably because I'm going way too fast. Let's take a look at it. Just about halfway through the country of the UK. So yeah, once we get to Dover, that's where the border is pretty much. We should take a dock here. Well, sorry, we should go on a dock. And we should take the ferry to this town here, I believe, and then we'll be in France. Which, I believe, is not too far away from New Zealand. So yeah, apparently anyway. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about here, the little random events. So we're going to have to slow down at the moment. Going to let the traffic go through. Actually, no, I can stick to the left lane here. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about, traffic events like this. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it doesn't. Just notice I left my damn indicator on that whole time. Yes, these guys are doing a bit of work on the road here. And yeah, like again, this doesn't happen all the time. It's kind of like GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. You know, you have random events in those games. And notice how the speed limit went down there as well. You had to go 30 miles per hour through there. That's pretty cool. One thing I find a bit weird as well is if you go on this side of the road, this is in American Truck Simulator as well. There's no speed limit here, which is kind of strange. But yeah, look, someone got pulled over there. And there's a police car there as well, so always have to be careful for them guys. Especially when you're speeding or something like that. Let's see what them signs say. Cambridge, Felixstowe. Yeah, so it's pretty cool that you can just follow the signs in this game. And I'll tell you where to go. Go straight up in Cambridge, go to a left, will be in Birmingham. I think. I'm just going to let this bus go by. Yeah, so if we go, if we would have gone that way, then yeah, we would have been in Birmingham. Alright, 432 miles to go, and I do believe if you go on to career here as well, hopefully, yeah, oh yes, level 15 will be a professional, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I'm hoping after this job will be a level 12, or is it level 11? Level 12. Don't know if I should put my points into something else though. Or maybe I should just keep on picking long distance cargo, I don't know. I might just keep on putting my points into long distance cargo. Because you can get paid up to 70 grand in this game as well. Obviously I don't get paid that much yet. Because I'm not like level 15. But right now, I'm level 11, and it says here I'm going to be paid 2,300 for this job. So this is probably the best I can be paid at the moment. Yeah, I just can't wait to get a steering wheel for this game eventually. Eventually. Would be cool. You might notice I have the left mirror on as well on the screen, even though I can look at my left ear. Just a bit more easier. And you'd think in VR it'd be easier to look for that mirror as well, but to be honest it isn't. I think it ain't anyway. But yeah, 8:41 PM now. Making good time. Got about 402 miles left, 8 hours left in the trip, so we've roughly been around, what, 100 miles? Someone got pulled over as well over there. 24 minutes so far, so yeah, this might take us a bit longer than half an hour. Kind of debating right now, I don't know whether I should buy a Sims 3 expansion pack, or maybe a DLC for this game. I found a pretty neat CD key site which sells games pretty cheap. I think it's legit. So yeah, I don't know if I should buy something that's £5 for this game or £10 for Sims 3. I don't know. Yellow. Yeah, the NPCs in this game are so low res. If you can get a look at them, it's kind of funny. But yeah, there is something that's just so weirdly therapeutic about this game, you know, just on the road. I don't really go in cars that much now, but when I did, when I was younger, those were some fun days, especially when it's raining as well. I hope it does rain in this stream. If I don't rain in this game. Just nice driving. Turn on that left signal. Can't crash into any cars either, otherwise I will lose a bit of money for that. And yeah, CD keys is good for buying games. I do use CD keys and G2A, but I've discovered a new site. Let me get it up on my phone quickly. There's an app for it on the phone as well. It's called Instant Gaming. I don't know if it's legit or not. I'm going to do some research into it after this stream. But according to a few Reddit reviews, apparently it is. But, you know, can't be too sure, so I'm going to do some research after. But I hope it is legit, because they have quite a couple of DLC for this game on sale. Like, some of the DLC for this game is like £14, £20. And a lot of it's on discount on that site. Same with the Sims 3 expansion packs. If you don't know what The Sims is, it's like a life simulator game. You get to make your own family and move into a big house, be your own boss, stuff like that. It's kind of fun. Well, I find it fun anyway. I've been playing it for quite a couple of years. And yeah, for a game that came out in 2009, 2008, the DLCs on that game are still about £34, and that's just ridiculous. And on some sites, some DLCs of that game are about £10, £12. Not too bad. But yeah, look at that dude there. He's carrying trucks there. And that is what I did in American Truck Simulator. You can literally carry about 2 or 3 trucks on your trailer there. I don't know how many he's carrying. How many is he carrying? He's carrying about 2. It's getting dark now. I'm a little bit afraid that maybe soon I'm going to start getting tired and I need to sleep, and then I'll be late for a delivery. That's only happened once. Only once in this game have I been late for a delivery, and that's because I was sleeping. I overslept. And I don't know what happens if you're late for a delivery. I don't know if you lose less money or, I don't know, get rewarded less experience. I'm not too sure. Should have used my indicators there as well when switching lanes, but oh well. Trying to learn to drive in real life, so as I said a few minutes ago, this game's kind of been helping me out, even though I'm sure driving a truck is pretty different than driving a car. It still kind of helps me how the road signs and highway code works and stuff like that. But not so much when I'm driving different countries. Like, I've been driving across Europe quite a bit these past few days, been playing this game. I think it's been like 3 days since I've been to the UK. But driving in this side of the map's pretty easy, because obviously I'm from the UK, but over here things are a bit different. Like speed limits, the signs. It's a bit different. Not too hard to understand, I guess. Actually, I take that back. It is a bit confusing for me to understand how road rules work over there. Yeah, one thing that gets a bit annoying as well is sometimes when it's really dark, I can't really see out the mirrors that much. Like right now, it's not too bad. It's about 10 p.m. But once it gets into the 3 a.m., 4 a.m. hours, and there's no lights on the highways, it gets a bit hard to look out the mirrors sometimes. You don't get much money if you're level 8. Is that what you meant? Well, right now I'm level 11. And, yeah, I'm getting paid about 23 grand for this job. So that's probably the best. That's the most amount of money I could probably make at the moment. But I've looked on YouTube, and apparently for some jobs, you can get paid up to 70 grand. If you're okay with, you know, spending a lot of real life hours just, you know, sitting there driving a truck. Like, some deliveries in this game take about 3 days to deliver, and in real life that's quite a couple of hours. About 2 hours at the most, I think, 3 hours, something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, it pays off in the end. You get a lot of money for that. Speed up a bit here. I'm going 42 in a 60 zone after all. But yeah, like right now, it's getting a bit hard to see outside because there's no lights. See my left mirror, I can't see that at all. Oh, late. That's what you meant. Oh, okay. Thought you meant level way. Okay. So you don't get much money if you're late. Okay. I was late once before, and I think I was late about 2 or 3 hours, about that. And I think I got a bit of money then. I'm not sure. That was about a week ago. I've only been playing this game for about a week. And in all that time, I've gotten so addicted to it. Alright, got about 306 more miles to go. Yeah, I'm trying my best to play as realistically as possible. Sometimes I might crash into a couple of cars, run a few red lights, maybe drive on the wrong side of the road, but we're going to ignore that, you know, we're going to ignore it. And we're getting pretty close to the border now, the pier over here, and that's when we can cross over to France. Yeah, it's roads like this that are pitch black. I mean, if I turn off my lights here, I can't see nothing. Alright, 298 miles left to go. So that's roughly about 10 minutes, I think. Every hour in this game is 3 minutes, so got about 10 minutes left on the journey. So if that's right, then this would have taken us about 44 minutes or so, because we're 34 minutes into the stream right now. Could be wrong though. That's according to Google anyway. Apparently every hour in this game is 3 minutes, according to Google. So. You know, I think it'll be pretty cool. This will make the game very immersive, by the way, but I think it'd be pretty cool if it would kind of be like Animal Crossing timing, you know? It'll, it would have in real life time, if you get what I mean. That would just be crazy. But I don't know how that'll work, though. Because obviously, the map is smaller than real life. Yeah. If you have this game in real life time and it will say, yeah, it will take you 2 hours to get to that location, but in reality it will take you about, I don't know, what, 10 minutes? I don't know, that just wouldn't sound right. I wonder whilst I'm on the pier, I wonder if my guy will take a rest, something like that. Would be cool if he would. Would save us quite a bit of, well, it wouldn't save us any time, but... Well, actually, no, it would. Because then I wouldn't be sleeping later on. I could just sleep whilst moving to France. I always get lost on these parts as well. I hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Let me have a look here. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I think this might be Eurotunnel and that's the dock there. I don't know. We shouldn't be late anyway if we make this little mistake, but I don't think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, it says Channel Tunnel on the sign there. So. There we go. Okay. Let's go to Calais. So I said that right. 35 minutes travel time. I wonder if you'll get a bit of sleep. That'd be pretty cool. Would save us a bit of time if you would. But yeah, we are now in France. We're halfway there now. No, you didn't. Okay. I don't know why he didn't do that though. Like, I don't know why the developers don't make that a feature. Because you're literally sitting on a boat or in a train if you're going for the Eurotunnel. You're not driving, so you may as well just catch up on some sleep. You know, I don't know why my character didn't do that, but oh well. I think we might make it anyway. We've got about 236 miles left, and we have to be there by 6 p.m. Well, between 2:46 and 6:56. So I think what I'm going to do is, the next rest stop I see, I'm going to go ahead and have a sleep. And hopefully not be late. I always get lost in these parts here. I think... Yeah, I know where I'm going now. I think GPS says there's a road. It's so dark though. I don't know why there's no headlights up here. Well, not headlights. But you get what I mean. Still trying to figure out how the other controls work for the truck though. I think there's a couple more stuff you can do. If you go in the settings, there's a lot of stuff you can do, like changing suspension and changing gears and whatnot. But by default, all of those actions are not assigned to a key in the keyboard. You have to assign them yourself. So there's a lot more stuff in this game you can do with trucks, which is kind of cool. That I still need to figure out. I think I might stick to automatic though. If I'm playing with a clutch, not a clutch, oh, well, I'm going to crash into this guy. Nope, okay. If I'm playing with Gears, it's going to be easy because, you know, I'm playing with Gears. But if I'm not, and I try to play manual on keyboard, I imagine that'll be a bit tricky. I don't know whether or not I should sleep. It says I'll be there in about 5 hours. No, I might sleep. I mean, should be right on gas, but I might go ahead and grab some more anyway. Yeah, I think I got the timing a bit wrong as well. I said just about 10 minutes ago that in 10 minutes we would be at the Netherlands or wherever we're going, but no. I'm still about 4 hours away, so I think I got my timing a bit wrong there. It's going to take us a bit more. Shouldn't take us that long. But it might take us just about another 15-20 minutes or so. So rest stop ahead now. The boat would have been faster, is that what you said there? Well, if that's true, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna refill on gas first, but then I'm gonna sleep afterwards. Or diesel, or whatever it's called. I love this. Why does this feel oddly nostalgic? Filling up gas in the middle of the night, you know. £1,000. Okay, it's not too bad. Well, in real life that would be ridiculous, but considering we've got about 1 grand, not too bad. Get stuck here. Alright. £10 AM, okay, that's not too bad. And we have to be there between 2:46 and 6:56. And I can see a lot more better now. That's not too bad. Alright, let's start this back up and continue. And we'll be there by 2:42. Nice. Okay, that's not too bad. Happy I did that now. Seems to be a pretty cloudy day as well. Don't know if there's different weather in this game, but oh god. I don't know if there's different weather in this game aside from rain, but it does look a bit cloudy today, kind of. I know there's fog as well, I think. Also, another thing I find a bit weird, I don't know if it's like this in real life as well, but for whatever reason, even if it is broad daylight, you still need your headlights on, which I find a bit strange. I guess it makes sense if it's raining, but I don't know why you need your headlights on in day for. Maybe it's because we're driving a huge freaking truck, which can probably seriously injure, if not kill someone. Alright, I have 56 now, so I'm gonna let the cruise control do its thing. Alright, passing the mill. I might have said that wrong. See how far we are now. Still a bit far, but we're getting pretty close. Wish I can play some music though. You got quite a bit of music to pick from here, but unfortunately I can't play any of it because of copyright. I'm going a bit too fast as well. I'm going 58, but hopefully I'll slow down as soon as I get up this hill here. There's another mirror there, I'm just trying to figure out what that's for. I think it's a more closer mirror, actually. Instead of looking at the left one there. Those two mirrors might be just a bit more closer, I think. But yeah, I did notice that we're driving on the other side of the road now, because we're in France. Coming into the Netherlands now, I think. I'm not too sure how close we are to the Netherlands. I think we're getting pretty close, so maybe we're already here, I'm not too sure. That's one thing that annoys me about the pause menu, it doesn't show you which country you're in. A lot of these cities I've never really heard of before, so yeah, I wouldn't really know what country I'm in. Some of them I have heard of before, obviously, like Berlin's in Germany, Paris in France. But most cities I've never heard of before in my life. So I do get a bit confused, but I think this might be it. I don't know, something's telling me that we're crossing the border here. There we are, just paid a loan. £2,433. I can't wait till that's over, man. Paying my damn loans, Jesus. I mean, I guess it was worth it for getting this truck, but I've lost out on so much money. Could have just saved up with quick jobs, got a truck, and it made a lot more money, but oh well. There's way stations as well, which I'm still trying to figure out what they do. I've seen a couple in the American game, and I think there are some in this game as well, but I'm not too sure what they do. I think I used one in ATS, because I think I remember getting an achievement for using one, I'm not too sure.
Shop with Klarna.
That was close. Should have slowed down a bit there. Don't know if I'm going to make it to 100 grand either. But I will do eventually. Got about 100 miles to go now. 2 hours left in this trip. I've got to say, it's been fun though. Don't know how the hell it's been 51 minutes already, but it's been a lot of fun. As I said earlier, there's something about this game that's just therapeutic to me. It brings back a lot of memories from childhood, you know, when I was in a car, gone on a road trip, something like that. Usually a lot of people would hate being stuck in a car for hours on end, but me, I didn't mind it at all. You know, I love going on a road trip. In a car, hours, 4 hours, just staring out the window, watching all the buildings and cities we drove past. Found it very fun for some reason. And this game kind of brings back some of their memories. I wonder what's going on there. What's going on over there? But this game brings back a lot of their memories, going on huge road trips across Europe. I never did that in real life. But it just brings back memories when I have trips across the UK and stuff like that. And just nice. I think that's why I like this game a lot. And like again, it is pretty therapeutic. No, I just noticed those two mirrors there are also my right side mirrors. That's weird. Tesla. One of my dream cars. Another Tesla. I don't think I've ever seen one in yellow before, but yeah. I think like the stock colours for Teslas are blue, white, and I don't know. What's the other colour? Red, maybe? I don't know. I don't know if you do get red Teslas. I know you can get some in black as well. Oh, another roadblock. Gonna slow down here a bit. What's going on over here? What the hell? Is that a jet? What? The hell happened there? How the hell did that happen? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Someone was transporting a damn military jet. Is that something you see in real life? That was pretty weird. I wonder if you can do that in the game. Just carry jets. I know you can carry helicopters and yachts, like miniature yachts. Another Tesla. But I don't know if you can carry actual jets in this game. That was weird. Poor guy's probably going to get fired for that. Alright, almost there now though. Just about 1 more hour left. So about 3 more minutes, I think. I don't know. 40 more miles. I'm going to do that thing as well where I can park the trailer into the lot so I can get more XP. Hopefully I can be level 12 as well. I think we're just about okay on diesel and rest, so don't need to pull into any of these rest stops here. It's pretty cool as well. I just now found out, well, not now, but a couple of days ago, I found out that you can roll up the windows as well. By default, they're unassigned. Like, the key to rolling up a window is unassigned. But I assigned it to my two mouse buttons. If you have a gaming mouse, do you know those two little buttons on the side? I've got, I think, the left one, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of weird because both of them are on the side. But, yeah, I've got the first one for rolling it up and the bottom one for rolling it down. This is a 50 zone, so I'm going to slow down a little bit there. But yeah, this is what I was saying earlier. When I'm in other countries, it gets a little bit confusing reading the road signs. But when I'm in the United Kingdom, it's easy. But road signs in other countries, for me, are a bit confusing to read. I'll show you in a minute what I mean, if I can see one. European Amsterdam. I saw that sign. Yeah, see, that road sign says 50 there. Speed limit's 50, and it says I have to go 31. I think it's because it's not in miles per hour. That's my guess. It's not in miles per hour. It's in that other setting, which I forgot the name of. But it's a bit confusing anyway. But yeah, here we are. We're in... I can't believe I actually forgot the name of the city. We're in Rotterdam. We made it, everybody. Europol Amsterdam. Where is Amsterdam? Is it in this game? Oh yeah, it's all the way over there. But yeah, we're here. I hope everyone's enjoyed this. I don't know how many people are watching. I haven't really been paying attention to the view counter. But yeah, this has been my first stream on this game, and to be honest, I've had a lot more fun than I thought. I can't lie. Oh God, holding up traffic here. But yeah, we made it. I wish the cities are a bit more bigger though, they're pretty small. But it is what it is. Here we are, we made it. Yeah, so there's three options here. You can skip it, the trailer parking, or let's play it safe, it's pretty easy, but this one is a little bit more tricky. And I'm going to go ahead and do that because I want that extra XP, but you can skip this if you don't really feel confident doing it. I'm going to try it, because this one involves in you reversing, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I'm sure I was going to try, that's what I'll say anyway. Might have to use third person for this as well. This might actually be more easier than I thought, to be honest. Oh, but I have to strain it out a bit though, that's... Maybe Maybe I can keep reversing it a bit here just to try and straighten it out. There we go. Alright, might be able to do this. Hope it's straight enough. There we go, nice, nailed it. Alright, 2300. And I leveled up, awesome. Yeah, so if I go and continue here, these are the skills I'm focusing on right now. Every time I ranked up, I just assign one skill to every... I assign one skill point to every skill here, sorry. But according to Google anyway, and a couple of Reddit posts I've read, this is the most important one. Because obviously if you get this up to... If you get this up to about level 6, yeah, you can go up to 932 miles and get a lot of damn money. So right now I'm just concentrating on this one, but I would like to focus on this one after, and then maybe use a couple of these here. This here, eco driving, I suppose it's okay. It's pretty useful, but I think I'm going to concentrate more of these right now. Basically what this does is, it pretty much just saves your fuel, pretty much. But yeah, I'm going to concentrate on this. And apply. I want to see how much money I can get now. Like, what's the maximum amount of money I can get? Let's see here. What if I go on quick job? I'm not really finding any good jobs right now. Well, all these jobs pay good money, but I just got paid 23 grand for that. And I want to try and find a job that pays more than 23. I see one for 24 there, but that's only an extra 1,000. I don't know. These are good though. I remember just doing jobs that would give me like 5 grand or 7 grand, but yeah. Yeah, I know, eco will help me a lot, but at the moment I'm just gonna concentrate on the other skills, because all it does is give you more. But yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm just going to mute this music for now because it is annoying as hell. But yeah, I'm playing the base game right now. I've only had this for about a week, and I'm very addicted to it now. So I would like to get more of the DLC. But yeah, Spain here, Portugal. I don't know if I can go here on a base game, so I'm not too sure. I think I can. Oh no, hold on, this isn't the... Yeah, this is the actual map here, sorry. So yeah, I'm not sure if down here these parts are available. I think they might be. But there's all of this space here, and I think all of this space is only available in DLCs. I have the base game without DLCs. This is all that's available. But I think you can unlock this part here by buying like something for £14. And I want to try and get a DLC for this game, so I'm enjoying it a lot. I wish Iron was available as well. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I hope everyone has enjoyed this. I think I'm going to do another stream on this soon, because, you know, this was actually quite a bit of fun, I can't lie. It's just DLC, so okay. But, yeah, next one I might do an American Truck Simulator, I don't know. I do like making some money on this game. Actually, speaking of money, how much do I have now? 101,000. Nice. Okay, so I did make 100 grand. Nice. I'm happy with that now. That was my my number one mission right there. My objective: get to 100 grand. I've got it. I'm pretty happy now. All I need is 50,000 more pounds, and then I can get a garage. And then I've got 3 slots for delivery drivers. But yeah, it doesn't end there. I need another freaking 100 grand so I can buy another truck for a delivery driver. I'm thinking about taking out another loan. I don't know, I'll see what happens. But now I'm getting more jobs which pay me more. I don't think I'm going to do that. It won't really take me as long to make 100 grand now, I think. It only took me so long, so I was a low ranked before, but now I'm getting into the higher ranks. It's going to be a lot more easier. for me to make a lot of money now. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. I don't know when I'm going to go live on this again. All I can say is my Discord is in the description, I think, so you can join that for any updates. And I do usually update everybody on my community tab on YouTube as well when I go live. Today I actually didn't, so I'm sorry about that. But next time I will, so if you're wondering when I will stream again, just keep an eye out for them. Gonna finish off San Andreas soon as well. And yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all later. Have a good one.